Covered calls are such a cheat code when selling options, and I bet you've never even heard about this option selling strategy. For this example, we're just going to assume you own 100 shares of AMD and you want to lock in some gains potentially because it's been on a tear the last few months. First thing we do is go to the trade options area. Now we select the date that we'd be comfortable maybe selling our 100 shares. I usually like to do a month out because I'm not a full-time trader and I usually let a lot of my covered calls like this go to expiration. So I'm just going to go a month out, and then important, I'm selling a call. Essentially what I'm saying here is I'm willing to sell my 100 shares of AMD on August 22nd if it hits a price that I choose and I collect a premium upfront for just saying maybe. So obviously for this educational example, at the time of me recording this, AMD is trading at 156. And let's say on the 22nd, I'm cool letting go my AMD shares if it hits $170. Now, if I did a single contract of this, which is equal to 100 shares, I collect $440 of premium. This is coming from an options buyer, and this is given to me up front. Now, obviously, this is an educational example. Your premiums will vary. This is not financial advice. These premiums are constantly changing. It's just what I'm seeing when I'm recording this. But let's talk about the risks because they're important to understand. First thing that can happen is, let's say AMD just goes sideways until the 22nd, right? And it's trading around 150 bucks. Well, on market close on the 22nd, your contract would expire worthless. Your shares would not be sold. They'd be returned back to you, right? And then you can run the play again the following month to collect more premium. The second thing that can happen here, right? And this is the biggest risk, is that let's say on the 22nd, AMD is trading at like $200. Well, you're on the hook. You're selling your 100 shares for $170 and you're missing out on any additional gains. If you want to learn more about this strategy, make sure to like and follow, drop any questions that you have down below. Also, if you go to the link in bio, I have a bunch of free templates, resources. We even have a free Facebook group where you can post all your questions.